All right, welcome back to the Kings of Tallinn, and I'm joined by the winner of the 350 Open Face Chinese, Fabian Bartuschk. Fabian, pleasure to have you here.
Thank you very much for the invite.
Not one, not two, but 3 Open Face Chinese titles to your name now, at least according to your Hendon Mob, and 2 runner-up finishes. Did I get the numbers correct?
I think you missed one. I won 4 OFC events actually, but
my bad. But the fact is that he is an Open Face Chinese master. And how can you be this good and this consistent at this game? Is it not so much variance in this game? Would you say it's one of the poker games that requires the most skill?
I think it's a skill game. A lot of people always make comments and ask me whether there's any skill at all in this game. I think there's a lot of skill involved, and people are same as in Hold'em and PLO. They make mistakes, and I just feel like maybe in OFC people don't have like a good feeling of how big the mistake is compared to other games. So yeah, I think there's still a skill edge in OFC, and since I'm doing well, yeah.
Yeah, and we know
your question.
It does absolutely answer my question, and we know that you and your Finnish nemesis Riku Koivulinä both are very competent at these players. I thought that either one of you could win this one, and that was the case. Right now, you're in the PLO 4-5. How's it going?
So far so good. We are on the second break of the day. I got 3.5x starting stacks. Pretty solid. And
we talked before we started recording, you and you said that people tend to not bluff much enough in PLO. I don't know if that's PLO 5 specifically, but would you say that, are you taking advantage of this? Are you bluffing more than you might used to because the field is so tight?
Yes, as I already said, I think there are a lot of spots where it's very good to bluff in these games too, and people kind of have a hard feeling of naturally finding these bluffs. And of course, whenever I see a good opportunity to like bluff or semi-bluff or put the pressure on when I just have a feeling my opponent is weak, I'm going for it, and it works off very well, I would say. Of course, sometimes you run into it, but it's like, yeah, part of the game as usual.
It is, and you gotta win in the long run, even if you run into it sometimes. Fabian, pleasure. Thanks for the talk. We're halfway into the Kings of Tallinn. You already got 1 title. Let's hope you get at least 1 more.
Or 2, or 3, or 4.
Or 5, or 6, or 7!